What am I giving you right now? I'm giving you it teas. I'm giving you bozo moments. I'm just giving you puff natural melanin moments. How about that? Just take it all in. Just take it all in. All right. Okay. Potomac. The bougie helpers of Maryland. So we get into Potomac. Um, where it left off last week, y'all, I got a cold, so bear with me. Where we left off last week was they was at Monique's house, the new girls. They was at her house for a little cookout moment. And she had put Giselle out because Giselle and her friend Cal was being rude and shady, and so she decided to put them out. So we got outside, and all of a sudden, Karen, not Karen, Sharice pulled up crying, hugging Robin, hugging Giselle, even hugging Cal. And, just Sharice is just going through a lot right now, with the whole divorce thing and all that mess. So, Ashley walks up and, she starts spilling tea on Robin and all that. But then we have Monique pulling up, and they just wonder why they ain't fucking left yet. She wonder why, I'm sure she's wondering why Golden Barbie ain't left yet, meaning Giselle, aged Golden Barbie. Aged Golden Barbie. Um, and they're just like, what's tea? Like, why you ain't left my damn house yet? Robin then was just like, oh, we don't want her to go. That kind of annoyed me. I was just like, you don't want her to go. Okay, that's fine. You'll see her tomorrow. But at this moment, she's leaving my home. That's the point, okay? Because she was being rude, Giselle. She was being shady. Monique, she was just like, I really didn't want the hoe to leave either. But, well, she called it a trick. I really didn't want the trick to leave either. But she's really trying me right now. She's very snooty and, standoffish when it comes to me. And, Giselle, she was just like, that's why I'm leaving. Then her and Cal drove off talking about money can't buy you class and style. Y'all dated ass style. Child, please. And class. Monique's not classy just because she got you told when you were in the wrong girl buying. So they drove off. We got back to the party. We have Ashley. She pulled Karen to the side, but not before they showed a clip of Juan. Now Juan is there with Robin, and Juan was literally there texting on his damn phone. And this is whole thing about Juan messing around with women in Potomac or in Maryland, period. It it was just like it was so weird because Ashley put Karen off to the side to spill some tea that she heard some girl came up to her and said that Juan is cheating on Robin. Even though Juan and Robin aren't technically in a relationship, the shit is so confusing. It's redonkulous. Karen, she was just like, this is a party. I'm here with the Black Bill Gates. I'm trying to have fun. Like, why y'all bringing this bullshit to me? But I'm gonna listen, darling. So, it was crazy. And then we have Sharice coming over, and Sharice, she starts to defend Robin because they feel like Ashley's just being messy, running around town, starting shit with everybody. And which I can definitely see that. But if somebody's your friend and if they see something that you can't necessarily see, and if they're your friend and they care about you and they see that somebody's doing you any kind of way, any friend, any real friend would want to voice that and just be like, yo, like you really need to check homeboy, like you really need to check your dude. And for whatever reason, Robin don't see that, and she was just like, Juan and I are not married. Juan and I are not in a relationship, but you're sleeping together in the same bed, raising your kids together, stay in the same house, but y'all not married anymore. Don't you think that's a problem with that? And then this whole thing about him messing around with other women, like, girl, like Robin is in such denial. Robin is a prime example of a beautiful woman with low self esteem because there's no other reason for that. There's only so much staying for the kids that you can do. It's just like, come on now. Come on. So, let's see. We get into Karen. You know, Karen's whole storyline this season, she's trying to sell that damn house. And you know, her kids is off, and so she ain't got nothing to do. I hollered when she was talking to her real estate agent, and she was just like, "Oh, you look good, tan maybe." Talk about the lady who had a tan. She was a white lady. She's just like, "Yeah, I just came back from wherever she came back from." Apparently, Karen them trying to sell the home for a certain amount, but and they've had it on the market for a long time, but it's not selling. Boots, ain't nobody trying to buy it for that home, and she just was like, you know, I'm not gonna have an open house. I'll do a private viewing, and my home is this, and my home is that, and I won't accept anything more, dollar, anything less. A little later on, they had a scene where they had a possible buyer, and you know, I guess they called it the bottom feeders. You know, people who are willing to, you know, look at the home and, you know, once they done knocked all the rich people out the way, they ain't paying home no attention. So, you know, you start to move down further down the scale. And they had this black couple come in. And it was so funny because Ray and Karen, they had to leave while the realtor was showing them the house and everything. And she was just saying how amazing her house is and how she don't feel comfortable somebody else raising kids in the house and how she just hates to you know, give up her house and all that kind of stuff. I was like, child. And the lady, the whole time in the house, she was just like, yeah, this is tired, this is dated, tired as dishwasher, I'm sick of the chandeliers. It was so funny. Like, Karen, get over yourself. Karen is just so funny to, she's just so outrageous. She's just such in denial that it's just so funny to sit there and hear her talk because everything she says is just Tom foolery. When I tell you, where do I want to go now? We get into let's see, Ashley, um, and Karen. No, not Ashley and Karen. Robin and Juan. Let's go there. They decide. They went to a radio station for something. You know, Juan used to play basketball, and that's how they met. You know, they got into, you know, was talking, the guys was talking about some team they've had for like 14 years where I guess they have like kids come out and, you know, help them play basketball, whatever, whatever, good. Um, Robin said something that was very important to me. She was just like, you know, I didn't tell Juan what Ashley said at Monique's party because, you know, I don't want to break up our home. Like, that's our family. And, you know, he seems to be on a high right now. And I just don't want to bother him with that mess. And it might not even be true. She was just like, I'm just not ready for that yet. And it's just like, Robin, please get your life, young lady. Please. Like, oh my gosh. Like, come on. Come on, lady. Like, it's just, I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. But it's just really unfortunate. Just seeing this damn treatment. Like, he's literally not paying you any type of attention. Like, and he legit probably went to Sharice's event last week and to Monique's thing because, you know, as a business opportunity. Because when have we ever seen one out with Robin? Like, for real. And I don't even stay in Potomac. And I know one don't go out with Robin. It's a mess box. Not a mess box. It's stupid, is what it is. So let's see. Sharice and Giselle, they had a conversation at Giselle's home. You know, Sharice was telling Giselle all the tea that went on with Ashley, and a little earlier in the episode, Ashley and Giselle, Ashley and Monique, Ashley and Sharice, shit, Ashley and Sharice went clothes shopping and everything, and Sharice, she was just like, you know, in Potomac you can't wear um in Potomac you can't wear the same thing twice and all this kind of stuff. But it was in this like prom gown dress play. So it's just like this, just how y'all old hoes just walk around in gowns and 98 prom dresses and shit. I was just like, child, but whatever. Dated. So Ashley came in and Sharice, she was just like, lately Ashley's is everybody's business, and I'm not feeling that you need to mind your own business and check on your man's sperm count and all this kind of stuff. Sharice is real nasty. Sharice, she was just like, child, I'm not gonna sit back and let a man treat me like shit for 4 years. And Sharice got mad about that. She was finna drag Ashley and all that. I'm just like, yes, Ashley is being a little messy. Ashley's being a little bone carrier like Sheree. But like I said earlier, if somebody cares about you, somebody's your friend, somebody sees something, sees somebody not treating you right, even if it's somebody that you're in love with or a family member or whatever, like they should have their right to call you out on it, especially if you're upset or sad around them all the time, and this is the issue. Like, just get rid of the issue. So I mean, Ashley, she was just like, "Child, bye, get a man, whatever." Um, Going back to Sharice and Giselle, when they was having the whole conversation, Giselle, she was just laughing about the whole thing. Giselle never really liked Ashley anyway. Giselle don't like no damn body, except for maybe Sharice and maybe Robin. That's it. So she was just like, you know what? We just need to have a conversation with Robin. Because what if all this shit is true that Ashley's saying? That Juan is sleeping with other women and all this kind of stuff. And we just really need to have a conversation with her. Sharice, she was just like, yeah, I agree. And, I'm going to be the drag Ashley before it's over with. So it's going to be a mess. We're going to see scenes for next episode where Robin is actually going to talk to Ashley. And I guess she's going to try to drag a chair. Don't know. Don't care much. Um, what else? Mm, I don't think anything else happened. Oh, Monique, and her husband, they met up with their pastor, and also their pastor's wife is their realtor. And they're like marriage counselors or whatever. Very important people in the community. And they sat and had a conversation, and a pastor, he was just like, Giselle, yeah, I remember her from the party. You caught her a trick, right? Monique, she was just like, yeah, I caught her a trick. And Monique started crying. She was just like, I got so upset with Giselle because we know that Monique don't really get along with her mother-in-law, which is her husband's mother, of course. And she just felt judged, and she can't help that she married somebody with fame and wealth, and she's not a gold digger or nothing, but she really loves him and all that. And I feel they really do love each other. The husband, he was just like sitting there chilling. Her husband got an interesting nose, child. It's thick as hell at the top. It's like somebody done pound him in the face about 3 times, and it's just on permanent swole. But whatever, then we like talk about that. He looks just like his mom. I'll say that. Uh, yeah. But she was just like, yeah, like I can't help who I married, and we love each other, yada yada. The man was just like, look, you don't know, and the lady agreed. His wife was just like, you don't know what Giselle's been through in her life as to why she's treating you this way, and also you should apologize for calling that woman a trick. And Monique, she was just like, yeah, I apologize to her, child. I personally wouldn't apologize to Giselle, but whatever. I mean, she is on the show. It looks like Karen is more so on Giselle's side just because Monique called her a trick. We all know, underneath all them hot dollar bills that Monique is wrapped in, underneath that, she's just a hood rat. Like, we all know that. But she's a cool, down to earth chick, so I don't see what's the problem. Like, leave her alone. And Karen's such a flip flop. You eating at this woman's house, eating her damn baked beans, passing gas. But next week, you finna be on Giselle's side. Or at least that's the way it looked, the way they edited it. On the commercial. So we'll see next week. What I say, edited it. I like that. Let's keep that. Edited it. Y'all see if y'all like it. Um, so moving on, the final scene was Robin, Charisse, and Giselle sitting down and had a conversation. They're the closest out of all these girls. They've known each other probably the longest. It was just like, Robin, what would you do if the shit true? And me and Juan are not married and all this kind of stuff. And Sharice, she was suggesting maybe therapy because I went through it and it'll definitely help make you see things a different way. Robin didn't want to hear it. She don't feel like she needs help, but she's gonna have a little breakdown next week. So I guess she actually did see the therapist, which is Dr. Jeff Child, the Mino Mori, and Housewives of Atlanta, everybody. So next week is just gonna be a lot of emotions going on next week. And Robin, she's just in denial, y'all, and it's really sad. It really is. Like um it's a whole lot of guys that would be out there willing and ready to talk to you. And let's just be honest. This whole thing in the black community, colorism and shit, that's a biracial, she's black. But that's a black, high yellow black woman, green eyes. Um, she got straighter hair. She probably get it flat iron, but I'm sure it's curly. Probably got a little kink, but I'm sure it's not a fro or whatever. Like, come on, all the black dudes that be probably will be willing and ready to holler at Robin. Like, come on now. And I'm not saying it to be any type of way, but y'all know what I mean with the whole light skin, more accepted, lighter you are, etc., etc. I'm not gonna go all into that, but y'all get it. Hopefully nobody's offended. But yeah, like, come on, Robin, come on, bitch, like really. But we almost got some good pipe of Satan, cause it's a mess. And then both of y'all broke. Like, get with somebody with some coin, like. He ain't living no better than you, and you ain't living no better than him. Like, child, step up. You can't. I don't understand these people that just want to make it work for the kids. I always say, I don't want kids. If it happens, then great, but I'm not gonna play in the shit. But it's just like I feel like the kids come into your life, and they will adjust and adapt to your life. Why, like, living a lie? Like, we all got one life to live. Like I said, your kids came into your life. They will adjust. They will adapt. If you need to put their ass into therapy over the divorce, they put their little ass into therapy, and they'll get over it and understand as they get older. Kids want to see their parents happy regardless. Okay, so if that means that you guys are happier separate, then that's what it is. But why be in the home? Y'all just sticking together for the kids, but y'all arguing every day, and there's obviously no connection with y'all no more, and it's constant disrespect. Eventually, that shit gonna come out, and the kids are gonna know. Kids are not stupid these days. Like my mama used to say, kids used to come into this world with their eyes closed. Now they come into this world with their eyes open, child. That's it. I mean, get it together. What would y'all do in Robin's case? What have y'all ever had to just like work it out for the kids? Whatever. Put it all in the comment section, you guys. But I'm Mr. Chalaki. Child, let me get some water because I can't talk. This cold. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at ITSKINGWORLD Instagram and Twitter. At ITSKINGWORLD89 on Snapchat. Chase King was on Facebook. For all my information will be in the bottom bar below. As you guys know, just click on that little show more. Not Shamar Moore. Show more bar link, whatever you want to have it. Click on it and it'll have all that, and I'll follow you back if you follow me and all that good stuff. So, see you guys later. Love you much. We'll be back next week with Potomac, the Grand Dame.